Hey, it's Jody again from ProMAX. So when we're looking at laptops, especially geared towards video editing, there's some things to think about. If you're going to be going out and purchasing a laptop, what do you need to consider before making that purchase? Well, I always like to start with storage, partly because that's what we do, but also because, this is going to be kind of the cornerstone around everything you're doing. You have to have the storage to store the files you're working on. Or else, yes, you can work with external drives, but ideally, if you're working on a laptop, you don't want to lug around a drive if possible, especially if you're traveling a lot. So having enough internal storage is key. And not only size, it's also speed. Is that storage going to be fast enough? Do you need to look at SSDs or NVMEs, that kind of thing? The next thing we want to talk about is going to be RAM. We always like to say start with 32 gig of RAM. That said, if you're working on 8K footage, maybe push it up to 64. Next, you want to look at your GPU. Is that going to be fast enough and beefy enough, have enough processing the GPU to, spit that footage out to your monitor so you can be able to see things clearly in the right color and all that. And then, of course, the CPU is what everything kind of else hinges on. So as we talk about, look at your NLE, whatever software you use, they have recommendations. Start there and then kind of, do your research and figure out what's going to be best for you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Please remember to like and subscribe.